good to see you once again. Hello there, praise God. Hope you're well. I am well. Praise the Lord, praise Jesus. Welcome once again to Heart with who? Heart to Heart with Connie. So glad you've had some time to spend some time. Had some time to spend some time. Had some time to spend some time with yours truly. Yes. And today, you know that phrase, I am waiting on the Lord. I am waiting on the Lord. What are you doing, sister? I am waiting on the Lord. What are you doing, brother? I am waiting on the Hello, kids. So, yeah, even if you think it's wasting your time, yeah, what does it mean to say, or when you say you are waiting on the Lord? Now, there's a good post. I'm sure you've seen it. It says, if you're waiting for the Lord, do what waiters do. Serve. Exactly. Because most of us, we have misused this term, waiting on the Lord. So, for example, you're looking for a job, right? Most youths are looking for a job. And then, hi, how are you doing? I'm fine. What are you doing? I'm looking for a job, manze. I am waiting on the Lord. Have you taken applications? No, I'm still praying. If you are waiting on the Lord and you're looking for a job, you waiting on the Lord means taking applications to as many places as you can. Online, physical, do it all. Tembea, zunguka. It is tiresome, yes, but that is the literal meaning of waiting on the Lord. It is not just sitting at home and hoping and believing that a miracle will happen. It means you going out there and taking applications. And if an opportunity comes, maybe it is not what you wanted, maybe it is just a part-time job, and it is not, maybe you have an opportunity to become a waiter has come in a hotel nearby, or you're asked to go and work in a cyber. It is better, go there. Don't say, hi, me with my degree become a waiter, me with a degree go and wash somebody's clothes, me with a degree work in a cyber. Yes, you and your degree, you should do that. Why? Because that is what waiters do. You cannot be waiting on the Lord and you're not taking opportunities. Just start with that. You really never know what might come out of that. Go ahead, start with that cyber. You don't know who you will meet in that cyber. You don't know what opportunities you will find in that cyber that might actually build you to your shock and to your surprise. You don't know what you learn by being a waiter. There is every opportunity that comes. It is better than just staying at home waiting for that big job, waiting for that caller job to come. And if someone tells you, okay, there is this online thing I want you to do, you're like, maybe these online things, I doubt them. You might doubt them, but give it a try. As long as you're not paying anything, give it a try. If someone is willing to train you to do one, two, three, give it a try. Because there was a day I was listening to a radio station, and I think it was an MP, some politicians on saying that he has the heart to help youths, but the youths are the ones who are disappointing him. Like he gathered some youths, I believe they were men, who basically all they do is just meet in beside the road and just stay there. They do nothing. So he gathered them and he told them, "Can I open for you a garage?" And then they're like, "I've never worked in a garage. Well, how can you start for us a garage? We don't know how to do that thing." Aya, can I open for you kinyozi, a barber shop? That job, it has so much stress. I know people have weird hair, sujui. They will tell you what, and then they complain. Can I open for you this and every single thing? A garage, a barber shop, selling maca, I don't know, hotel, every single thing that the politician was trying to tell them, they all found something wrong with it, because according to them it was not their caliber. They could not see how they could work in a garage. They could not see how they could become barbers. They could not see how they could work in a hotel. So he was saying this is the problem of youth. There are some who really don't have opportunities, but there are some who, when opportunities presented to them, they are too choosy for no good reason. So, and this is what I'm saying: if you are waiting on the Lord, an opportunity comes, even if you've never worked in a garage, be honest, tell that particular person, I have not worked in a garage, but I am willing to learn. What can I start with? Start from somewhere. With time you will grow, but you cannot just sit back, do nothing, too afraid to try something that you don't know, waiting for that big thing. When will that big thing come? And there are so many youths, even was there, who are outside there who don't have jobs. So if you get an opportunity, you may not know how to do it, but be willing to train, to try. It will be hard, it will be frustrating, it will stress you out, you will feel like a fool, because you and your degree, you with whatever it is that you have, cannot master the art of this thing, and maybe the person training you is someone who probably did not even go to college. It is okay. Just swallow that pride, swallow that kawaru that you feel here, swallow that thing, listen and be willing to be trained, all for the honor and glory of God. You start from somewhere and grow, because now that literally means you are waiting on the Lord. You are doing something as you wait, you are trying something as you wait, because a big miracle will not just come poop. Sometimes our pastor was teaching and telling us that our miracles sometimes will find us along the way. You know how how Saul became king? He was while he was doing something, and then again, was it Ruth? Ruth was identified to be a bride while she was continuing with her daily work. So when you continue to do something, when you are continuing in the process of doing something, being very faithful in whatever you're doing, then your miracle will come. But we cannot be waiting on the Lord, putting zero effort. At the end of the day, faith without action is dead. Yes, do that. Yeah, and I will dare to venture into the other side of dating courtship. Yeah, I am not a pro. Seriously, of course I'm not a pro, but they also, let me just tell you what they tell us. They also tell us, if you want to date, you should take yourself out there after church, interact with people as much as you can. I know introverts like me, this is the hardest thing, to just stand there. Haha, but just try and try and try. Interact with people. If they have events, even if you're an introvert, it is so hard for you. At least try, especially if you believe in that season of dating. Try. It is hard for introverts, but just try. Attend those events. Pray to God someone will reach out. Pray to God to give you the grace to reach out to someone. Talk to someone, because that is how people get seen. But you cannot be praying for a husband, for a wife na umejifungia kwa nyumba kila siku. If there's an opportunity for kesha, for going out, for intermixing of churches, grab those opportunities. And I'm not saying when the kesha kutafuta mwanaume, I'm just saying it is a good platform. But it is not me saying, it is they saying. I'm telling you what they say. They by speakers, some pastors, yeah, that's what they say, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just my 2 cents, and you really never know. But waiting on the Lord does not mean sitting down doing nothing, waiting for miracle to land down. It means putting your faith into action, applying for as many jobs as you can, going outside there, trying, starting with whatever it is at your hand, trusting God that it will bear more fruits. What do you think about this? Thank you for listening. God bless you. See you next time. Shalom.